House Democrats have released new photos from the estate of the late convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
The White House says Democrats are cherry picking what photos to release, and no one is accused of wrongdoing, but they show Epstein knew many powerful people. NBC's Gary Grumbach has details from Washington.
New photos from the Epstein estate show just how many powerful men convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein spent time with. Democrats on the House Oversight Committee released the images today, a fraction of the 95,000 pictures the Epstein estate gave lawmakers overnight.
And obviously, there are photos of powerful men and folks that we want to have an opportunity to speak with and ask questions of.
The pictures include former President Bill Clinton, as well as Trump ally Steve Bannon, Hollywood director Woody Allen, Microsoft founder Bill Gates, Virgin co-founder Richard Branson, and attorney Alan Dershowitz, as well as photos of a younger President Trump posing with women whose faces have been covered by the committee. But it's important to note none of these images appear to show any illegal activity.
I think people should be able to make judgments on their own as to what they see in these photos. For us, this is about transparency.
The pictures give a fuller portrait of how many high-profile people Epstein had in his circle. President Trump has distanced himself from his friendship with Epstein. The president has not been accused of any wrongdoing. In a statement today, a White House spokesperson said House Democrats are selectively releasing cherry-picked photos with random redactions to try and create a false narrative. And the Trump administration has done more for Epstein victims than Democrats ever have. For years, Epstein survivors have said powerful friendships allowed Epstein to prey on young girls. Now lawmakers say it's time for justice for the survivors.
I don't care who's in the White House. I'm not a big fan of the Justice Department. The Democrats had those files for 4 years and didn't do anything.
The Department of Justice has 1 week to comply with the Epstein Transparency Act and hand over all the documents in their possession. NBC News has reached out to everyone in the newly released pictures. Attorney Alan Dershowitz tells us he did nothing improper. Gary Grumbach, NBC News, Washington.